Lyle Money Marshall, you've ridden him in his 2 runs so far this season. That was a good run from him last time.
Yes, he was luckless first time out and probably just a touch short and would have needed it, but he showed the improvement and came on nicely over the 1800. He hasn't shown much at Happy Valley thus far, but this is the right sort of trip, so hopefully some improvement in that regard. He's a bit of a difficult ride, he can run around and he hangs, but he's third up after a good run, and I'm expecting him to run a positive race again.
Just on that point, him being a difficult ride, he looked quite keen, particularly in the early stages last time out. Is he a difficult horse to try to settle?
Look, he can travel a little bit too hard, but you don't battle with him. I think he just has that sort of high head carriage and big striding action, so a little bit uncomfortable to try get him to settle in and give yourself that room. So that's not necessarily my biggest concern. It's more the fact that he can really hang in a bit, and we managed a bit better last time, so it's just about having the right run, and he can run a positive race.
Does he run a strong 1800?
Yeah, I think he does. He enjoys that a good tempo too. So, look, it all depends how the race unfolds. But I don't think he's a sort of one-dimensional horse either. We might have a few options, but yeah, it is Class 5, and he's in form at the moment. So hopefully he can back that up. And
for yourself, you've been here 6 weeks for this season. Has it not been the ideal start to your time in Hong Kong? Still looking for that winner to get on the board?
Yeah, of course. It's always difficult. People start to doubt you a little bit, and it's all about just remaining positive, have that optimism. The 2-week setback probably was the bigged kick in the teeth, but I've been working hard and remained optimistic and hardworking. So it'll crack the ice soon, and we'll get the ball rolling.
Had Prawn, you just talk us through that win with him last time out.
Yeah, it was a nice win. He obviously dropped to Class 5. He'd been trialling well leading up into his first race, and he jumped, put himself there, made his own luck, and I thought it was a nice win. The margin wasn't all that big, but I thought it was quite soft in the end. Up in class now with lightweight. He's drawn well. Hopefully he can stay on his winning ways.
Watching him last season, he was getting back and running on. Were you surprised where he was able to put himself in the run last time over 1,000 metres?
I was, to be honest. It just seems with the off season, he came back a more mature horse, and with the drop to Class 5, assisted him in his first win, and hopefully he can do it again.
Umbra Sangria, daring ride from you last time out. It almost paid off.
Yeah, nearly got there, but unfortunately we found a horse who was probably more ready than Has, and the horse ran pretty good actually. It's no horse has a turn of foot, so the pace went slow. That's why I decided on the backstretch to let him enjoy the run, and he responded pretty well actually. But in the straight, finally we just got beat.
Those mid-race moves at Happy Valley, we see them a lot. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Do you have to know you're on the right horse with stamina like him to be able to produce that sort of run?
He's a kind of horse that then he will suit him the very good and fast pace. Out of that, I mean, if the pace is slow, it's no point you stay at the back, because otherwise, once you're going to be around the bend, they're going to push you 6-7 wide around, and he's a no horse. Then he will never win a race like that. But I only wish every time then there is a speed in the race. But if there is no speed, we're going to go for Plan B or Plan C.
He's drawn gate 5, so better than last time out. How do you see the race unfolding? What are your thoughts heading into it?
Well, he's a horse. He's not pretty start. He's not very fast from the start actually. So. I don't think I'm going to be up there. He's a horse, then he needs 600-700 meters to wind up his action, and once he's hot, you have to ride him for that, but he's not fast enough to go the head of the pace.
Vincent Universal Go-Go, he had a terrific season last season. How is he going into his first run for this season?
He felt okay, quite fit. He trialled okay, but he sort of stumbled out the gate. So I let him found his rhythm first, and then at the last bit I asked him. So he's still stretched out nice, and he's been galloping quite nice as well. We've been galloping together with some horses, and yeah, he seems good. Yeah.
Fitness-wise, where do you feel he's at for this race?
He's fit, but for the draw, it's difficult. Draw 10. But he's quite fast out the gate, so hopefully can still get a good position.
Last season his wins were in Class 4, he got up to Class 3 towards the end of the season. Is he capable of winning at this grade, do you think?
Yeah, he got beat by good horses in Class 3 still. So I don't doubt his ability. At this rating, it should be still good. Yeah.
Must enjoy riding a horse like him. He looks pretty consistent, pretty honest.
Yeah, very consistent. Been healthy, and you know, as long as they're consistent and got a heart to fight, then he's always there. Try his best. Yeah.